Hello, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or if you're guided here because you listen to some of the other ones and you want to hear about the earth element within you. Any way you look at it, you're guided here for a reason. Pick the pile or piles that resonate with you. I encourage you to listen to the other ones, to all of them, to this earth one, fire and air and water. Fire is the passion, creativity, expansion, spiritual growth, sexuality, sensuality. Earth is health, money, career, stability. In the material world, safety. Air is mental thoughts, intelligence, making good decisions, clear good decisions. Balance with the head and the heart is the key. Water is emotions, intuitions, and feelings. And tapping into all those energies within you. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. We're going to get a clue on health, money, career, spiritual growth, love, relationships, and any advice for you at this time. Okay. Time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this is the right time to hear the messages. I'm going to move pile 3 and 2 over this way. And we're going to start with pile 1. If you picked this kind of multicolored green and white stone here. When I use the Santa Muerte deck, each deck had different questions. So this is about health, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have a rebirth. Wow. You're rebirthing. I almost want to say that one of the other piles in the fire got this, but in the similar energy. So if you're guided to fire, listen to that for sure. But there's a rebirth happening, letting the old die, the old ways of thinking, the old ways of taking care of yourself. You're taking better care of yourself. Somebody may be pregnant, having a baby, needing to nurture their physical body more, rest more, drink plenty of water, fruits, vegetables. Reach out to a nutritionist, your doctor for the proper vitamins, things like that. But your physical health, I feel like what you're letting go of, what's ending, is feeling tired and not feeling good and having pains, and you're letting that go. You're letting the emotions, the resentments, the regrets, the anxiety, the shame, the guilt, because that's what makes us sick. That's what makes us ill, is when we hold on to those lower vibration energies. So you're realizing that, you're letting go of that, you're liberating yourself, setting yourself free, doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. And you're birthing into happy, abundant times, money, family, good family life, like just everything you've wanted, like just a total transformation of your health is what I'm feeling. Coming into balance. Everything's coming into balance. For money and career, with the Shadowscapes, we have Ace of Cups. Look at that. That's your new beginning. Loving your career, loving what you do, loving your life, collaborating with a like-minded partner, a sacred lover, or a sacred business partner of some kind. Collaboration in the material world that will be abundant, loving it. And look at that, the Fool. Wow. Look how bright and beautiful this is. So much spiritual growth happening within your career and how you make money. Perhaps you're going after something that is in the spiritual realm, or a counselor, helping people, show them how to love themselves, how to fill their own cup. You're very nurturing. Collaborating with like-minded people in the material world will be very abundant, ready to take that leap of faith. This is that energy, like, yeah, Spirit saying, yeah, you've got everything you need. Just open your arms and heart to receive and just take that leap of faith. This is that new beginning the universe is offering, this rebirth. This is it. Loving your life. Like I said, everything coming into balance. Everything. Your career, your health. I mean, just gorgeous, amazing energy for you. This is what's coming in. This is what's available to you in this rebirth. Whatever needs to be let go of, whatever belief system needs to be cleaned up, do that now. Take this beautiful opportunity for this new life. Take that leap of faith in the directions of your dreams. And this is your spiritual growth card. the Knave of Cups. So learning from your emotions, part of your journey, part of your spiritual growth, how you rebirth into all these new beginnings, because you don't need to literally leave your body and transition to the spirit world to die, have death and rebirth. We have death and rebirth all the time. So you're rebirthing into a new person, and it's always you coming back to a place of loving yourself, nurturing yourself, back to an age of innocence, the way that you looked at love before, balancing the shadows and the hurt and the pain that's happened, and bringing yourself down to that full, or not down, I won't say down, bringing yourself up to the light, to this full energy. So just a new beginning in love. Like the Knave of Cups is like, manifesting a new beginning in love, the Ace of Cups. Transforming the way that you look at love, the shadowy ways, the distorted ways, and transforming that into the light for this new beginning. So how you're learning and growing spiritually is by connecting to your emotions, your feelings, because they're your guidance system. They're going to help you transform your life, and they always help lead you on your path to destiny. And this is destiny. This is your legacy. Love and relationships for you. We have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. The 10 of Cups on top of the 10 of Pentacles. You guys, the 10-10 portal's open. The portal's open to this new life. We are just going to love life. So peaceful, so content. Loving everything you're doing. Loving your partner. Loving your kids. Loving your parents. Loving the family life. This is just everything. Wow. And the Fool again. So moving forward, collaborating and moving forward together. Taking that leap of faith together towards your destiny, enjoying life. Maybe you're having the baby, and that's this new life. It's going to be wonderful and beautiful and full of all kinds of possibility. Healing, having faith in your dreams, moving away from relationships and situations that aren't serving you. I mean, it's just, and you're moving forward together, because I feel this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, moving together in unison with your true divine sacred partner. Wow. Advice for you at this time: do things by the book and unfinished symphony. Okay, so we got another 10. So we got 10, 10, 10 on the board. Major things are changing for this rebirth. Allow it to happen. Do things by the book, one step at a time. Always pray and manifest for whatever you're wanting, or something even better, and that it's highest and best for everybody involved, including your children and your partner. Look, that's a family. That's the 10 of Pentacles. We're moving on together into these new beginnings. This is an unfinished symphony. This is not over yet. We're moving forward together. Wow. So by clearing away what's not serving you, by letting go of the past, balancing your head and your heart, ending things, letting go of things that aren't serving you, you're moving forward in unison as a unit. Never forgetting what you've learned, because elephants don't forget, but you're not holding on to it either. There's no baggage here. There's just happy, content, we're together. We get to be together now. So now we can move forward to continue the journey that we started once before. Whether it be in this life or a past life, you're continuing the journey with your sacred lover, bringing a family unit together, having a baby. That's just the way you planned it. And it's beautiful. Beautiful new beginnings await you as you walk forward and you take this leap of faith. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you would like to listen to a different pile, please do, and reach out to me if you want a personal reading or healing. Okay, pile number 2, if you pick this beautiful green crystal here. What are your messages? In the Santa Muerte deck, I asked about health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual and physical. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. And we have the Eight of Wands. So if we're talking about spiritual growth, you're expanding exponentially. You're working with infinite intelligence. You have a lot of beautiful spiritual gifts. A lot of your loved ones and ancestors are working with you, helping you move forward in life. Okay? So you're moving towards a better health by listening to your spiritual guidance, by paying attention to what happened in your family, checking out your bloodline, health conditions, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, moving on from situations, family dynamics, a relationship, a job, whatever it is you're moving on from it with love, trusting your guidance, taking charge, right? I feel like in your health, it could have been real fiery what was going on. Either you got hot all the time or something was burning, something very fiery, something inflamed, inflammation. So what I feel is by you speaking about it, reaching out to like-minded people, investigating your family line on the different things that happen in the family, you're going to be guided. You're going to get the guidance. And look at this. This is blue. To me, this is cooling, soothing energy, bringing down the swelling, bringing down the inflammation, letting go of the burning sensation, the hot sweats, the cold sweats, whatever's been going on. And it's just you're moving on into more peace in your health, because it's been very chaotic at times, or there's someone very close to you, maybe a family member that's been going through a lot of trauma, some kind of real hot, heavy, heated, like, oh my God, I can't believe it's all happening at once. But I do feel that you're moving on with peace. Perhaps someone was asking too much of you, taking too much of your energy, sucking the life out of you, constantly angry, constantly fighting, constantly in your face. And you're like, I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to love myself enough that I'm moving on. So take that as it resonates. But those were all the different messages. And they might all correlate all in one thing just for you, of course, if you were guided to this. So for money and career with pile number 2, you have the Magician. You're manifesting new beginnings in money and career. You're manifesting money. You're working with infinite intelligence. That's manifesting money. The Devil. Okay, so it's fears, doubts, illusions, and the Sun. Wow, really interesting for money and career. So I'm getting a strong message. What you love is also what you loathe. What you loathe is also what you love, because it teaches you. It helps you break out of paradigms. Whatever you're doing in your career, it's happiness. You're moving towards happiness. You're manifesting abundance. But you're always needing to learn from this devil energy. It's very easy for you to go down into lower vibrations and say, I'm not good enough, or I don't have what it takes, or man, this thing didn't work out, so now I'm doomed. But it's overcoming. You're overcoming that energy by connecting to the divine masculine energy within you, the energy of the sun, focusing on your happiness, focusing on what you do have, removing yourself from any self-imposed limitations, limiting beliefs, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, taking your power back, overcoming addictions and codependencies, and you're manifesting these new beautiful beginnings by facing your fears and working to overcome it. That's what I feel like this could be part of your health, is like you're transforming that now, so we're going to say it's transforming, but you were always battling with your ego, with your fears, with your insecurities. This is a very insecure, like feeling like you're not good enough. But now you know you're good enough. You know you're worthy for abundance. You know you're worthy of love. You know you're worthy of living a good life and moving out of any toxic energy, because this could be very toxic energy is what I'm feeling coming at you. Someone always putting you down, making you feel less than. It could be at a job. It could be in a relationship. It could be a parental figure or an authority figure of some kind. And this is you manifesting these new beginnings. You're leaving that behind and you're moving towards happiness. That's what I'm feeling in your career, in your money, in your health. Spiritual growth that you learn from, is the heartache, the 3 of Swords. This is how you learn and grow, as you overcome the what hasn't worked out, the pain, the backstabbing, the relationships that haven't worked out, third-party situations, just dynamics that were very toxic. So that's what you're leaving behind. This is part of your spiritual journey, is to learn how to transmute and transform this lower vibration energy into the light, overcoming this and manifesting your new beginnings and loving your life, taking care of yourself. So you're healing. That's what's happening right now. Love and relationships. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So by leaving behind relationships where the other person wasn't willing to put in the effort, or it may have been something, because these are both 8s that you put a lot of effort in, but you're leaving it behind because it's not serving you anymore. You've learned all you can, it's very toxic, it's not healthy, it's, there might have been lying and cheating and third parties, that type, that is for somebody, and it's like you're letting go of that, you're healing from that, and what you're moving into is an actual soulmate relationship. The Two of Cups is unconditional, loving yourself and sharing this. And this is both parties willing to put in the effort. Both parties wanting the romance, wanting the love, being receptive, being open, being honest, being, sensual and sexual, because it's a lot of sexual energy too. So I feel like overcharged sexual energy is being balanced with the heart so that there can be this romance and stuff. If you're in a relationship and you've had some heartache and you've had some hardships and pain and addictions and codependencies that have been plaguing it, what I feel like is by choosing to leave the past behind, focus on what happiness you do have, the connection that you do have, that you could find this stability again if that's something that you desire. But I do feel like no matter what, focusing on the unconditional love, focusing on this soulmate bond, this true divine partner bond, will help move you forward. Follow your heart. Trust your guidance. Advice for you at this time, look at that. Yeah, you know who your soulmate is, or you know that you're not with your soulmate, so you're moving towards that kind of love. This is what you're moving into. See, when you leave the past behind and you go through this new portal, right? Trusting your spiritual guidance, look at that regeneration, rebirth. This is a rebirth of a union that you're in or you once were in, could be, but a rebirth for you. To find union within yourself and share that with another. This rebirth, this new life, these new beginnings that you're manifesting in the material world, in your health, in your spiritual growth, on this journey is leading you to soulmate love, to actually enjoying it in the physical. It's going to be abundant, and there's a rebirth happening here in love in your life. Deep spiritual bond. Very much connected, there for one another. It could be a beautiful friendship. But I do feel romance, and both parties willing to put in the effort. That's what's coming to you in this rebirth. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm going to move on to pile 3. If you wish to listen to another one, please do. If you would like a personal reading or healing, please reach out. Okay. Pile number 3, this beautiful green, like lighter green stone. Let's see what your messages are. For this deck, the Santa Muerte deck, I asked about health, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. So what's happening, what's coming in? Look at that, balance in the material world. A rebirth, feeling good. Yeah, look at that, 3 of Pentacles. So your seeds of intention by taking care of your physical body, reaching out to a nutritionist, a doctor if necessary, by you doing what you know you need to do, watering yourself, eating fruits and vegetables. Maybe you planted your own garden. Your ancestors are working with you to help you be guided to the nutrients that you need. But something about working with plants and eating more fruits and vegetables and having your own garden possibly, going to a farmer's market, I'm hearing, like getting that fresh produce. But because you're exercising, you're focusing on your health, you're looking yourself in the mirror, balancing all your energies in your inner world, it shows in your outer world that you're coming into balance in your health. And things are going to start to blossom and bloom. You're going to start to feel better, have more energy, feel more clear mentally, be more focused, growing spiritually. You know, your loved ones and ancestors are working with you in the material world always to help you find that peace and balance. Balance in your heart space with your emotions. Everything coming into balance. Money and career. We have the Emperor. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Swords. I feel like you've been at a stalemate with your career, at your job, thinking about moving in a different direction, perhaps towards a creative project or a new aspect of your job or career. So you've been holding on tight to your money, afraid to spend it, afraid to let it go, afraid to make these decisions, staying stuck. To me, this feels like a stalemate. I'm stuck where I'm at, I have to stay here, I feel obligated, and whatever. Maybe it's a relationship, could be a relationship where someone's taking care of the bills and you feel a little stuck. But what Spirit is saying, when you take charge of your life, when you stand in this divine, sacred, masculine energy, the Emperor energy, and you take charge and you make decisions and you take better care of your health, you'll manifest a lot faster. And by you standing in your power and finally deciding what you want and opening yourself up, that's when your stability comes in. That's when everything comes to bloom, right? Because you're watering the seeds of intention. What seeds of intention are you watering? Are you watering the shadows and the fears and the insecurities? And do I have what it takes? Am I not good enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I handsome enough? Whatever it is, you're blocking your abundance. And right here, Spirit's like dangling everything you want, everything you desire, your heart's desire right in front of you. All you have to do is look up and open yourself up to make this decision. And to me, it almost looks, I know maybe not, but it almost looks like this figure is pregnant. So this is like death, letting go of the old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, being stubborn, opening up, making a decision, trusting your emotions, trusting your feelings because they are your guidance system, trusting your intuition, opening yourself up, finding that balance within, taking charge. That's where you find your abundance. Maybe you're becoming the boss, having your own business, leveling up. Go for it. Make the decision to go for it. Have confidence in yourself. And spiritual growth right now, the Justice card came out. So you're part of your spiritual journey is finding justice in your life, finding the balance, finding the peace, the shadows and light, the masculine and feminine. Perhaps you've been in a legal battle and finally things are coming into balance and justice is being served. It's part of your spiritual journey to have been a part of that or to be a part of this type of energy. Because you're learning from it. You're learning how strong you are. You're learning how you can find your own stability within yourself, even amidst all this chaos. This looks very chaotic. It looks like a big battle. You've been through a battle, a spiritual battle, a battle in the material world, and you're over it. It's like that's why you're holding on so tight, because you've been battling for this money. You've been battling for this growth. You've been battling for this stability. Well, I feel like that's what's coming in. That's what's being transformed. Not only stability in your health, but in money and every aspect of your life, in your spiritual growth, everything coming into balance. So there's justice coming in. You could be part of the justice system or guided to that too. That could be part of your spiritual journey, is to help make solid, intelligent, balanced, stable, intuitive decisions in the name of law to help others. Love and relationships, we have the Emperor showing up again. So taking charge, go after it, make the decision. And look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. How gorgeous is that? So what's manifesting is union in the physical with the Emperor and Empress in the physical. Because to me, the Queen of Pentacles is the Empress in the physical world. So the Divine Feminine that's listening to this, by knowing your worth, knowing your value, working on your physical health, because Pentacles is, you feel really good in your physical body. You're taking good care of yourself. You're no longer withholding. You're opening yourself up. You're making good decisions for yourself, setting healthy boundaries with certain energies in your life, standing in your power, taking control, right? And then you manifest your sacred partner, where sometimes they will play the role of this Emperor, where they take charge and make decisions, but then sometimes they just want to be all about you, because this is what's important, that you know how important and worthy you are. I want to make it all about you. I'm going to kiss every inch of you. I want to take care of you because you are the most gorgeous goddess that I've ever seen. And so this masculine energy is like mesmerized by the feminine. Like, how did I get so lucky? Holy crap, I've been busy. I've been fighting the battle. And now that I have time to sit and relax and sit down, oh my God, that's what I've been missing. I want my feminine. I mean, I'm good on my own and I can get things done, but my God, that's what I've been missing when I've been so busy focusing on my work, focusing on my health, focusing on the material world. Well, I'm ready to make this real. I'm ready to make this real in the physical. I want to enjoy the physical aspects. I dream about you. I dream about kissing you. I dream about being close to you. Sacred union. When you come into balance yourself, this is when you call this all together. Advice for you at this time: orphaned. Some of you may feel alone and in the dark, right? By yourself. It's been a battle. You've been battling. They've been battling, but you're never alone. Spirit is always with you, and you are always, always connected to your true divine sacred lover in the spiritual world. Always. This connection never goes away with your true divine sacred lover. Never, ever. Whether you're together in the physical or not, doesn't matter. It never, ever goes away. You are not alone. Perhaps that's what you're healing from, is that abandonment, feeling left in the dark, like you have to guard everything because you've been left in the dark. But you're wiser now. You're stronger now. You know better now. Look to the light, because that's where your truth is. And chop wood in the meantime while you're waiting. Look at this, is your wishes coming true. They're floating in. Blessings from the past. Sixes are beauty and blessings from the past to bring peace and harmony. And while you're doing the mundane chores, while you're cleaning up, while you're getting rid of things that you don't need, you're detoxifying your mind, you're detoxifying your mind, body, heart, and soul. You're clearing out the clutter. You're getting ready for this. You want to be ready. You want your physical body to be ready. You want your house to be ready. You want to invite your divine partner in, or people into your life, and be open when it's not ready. So get ready to be ready. And while you're doing the work, while you're doing things step by step to take care of yourself, to move forward towards your dreams, to make decisions, to bring things into balance, Spirit is co-creating with you, working behind the scenes, showing you manifestation starting to come in, the physical, showing you that we're with you, that you're never alone, and that by you doing what you feel guided to do and doing the work and taking step by step, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. Abundance is coming in. Good health, stability, divine partnership. Get ready for this. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you would like to reach out for personal reading or healing, please do. I wish you so many blessings on this journey.